If you feel like you've been making plans to improve your health but haven't been able to properly commit to those plans, then this video is for you. I will be sharing 4 mindset shifts that you need to make if you want your health goals to stick. This advice has helped countless patients, clients stick to their health goals, whether that be improving their diabetes, losing weight and actually keeping it off, or even just sticking to a fitness plan. We often get caught up in the details, like how many fries should I have? How many grams of carbs are in this banana? Should I have it all? Should I have half of it? What time should I stop eating in the evening? I know, because I've been there myself. However, what most people fail to realize that the most important change that we need to make is not on our menu, but it's actually in our minds. We get in the way of our own progress due to one of these 4 limiting beliefs. Limiting belief number 1 is that we are waiting for the perfect time. I am here to tell you that sadly, there is no such thing as the perfect time. If you're waiting on the perfect time, perfect circumstance, whether that be January 1st or any other day of the year, and I hear this all the time, I'm gonna start when my kids get older. I'm gonna start after my next pregnancy. I'm gonna start when the gyms open up again. I'm gonna start when the weather's nicer outside. If you are doing this, then you're setting a condition on your health goals that is out of your control. You need to understand that there will be no such thing as the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Now that you're actually alive. If you woke up today with functioning limbs and a mental capacity that allows you to make choices about your physical autonomy, then the time to make that move is now. If we are setting limitations on something that is as important as our health, essentially all that we have in this life, we are simply handicapping ourselves, literally ranking in least importance the most important thing of our lives. Stop waiting on perfect conditions and just start. Limiting belief number 2 is this all or none mentality. Have you ever told yourself that you're gonna make some major changes to your health? Maybe you committed to a workout program, to a meal plan, and you decided to take in 10,000 steps a day. You wanna stop drinking alcohol altogether. Now in theory, this sounds awesome, but in practice, those who tend to take this all or none approach tend to fail much faster than those who simply take the very first step. Assuming you're starting at a 0 active lifestyle, aiming at taking a 10-minute walk 3 days a week is a huge step forward. Or maybe you've been eating out 5 days a week and you want to reduce that to 2 days a week. That is 50% less eating out than you were doing before. We tend to see healthy habits as all or none because that's what the internet shows us. Someone painting a perfect picture of their exact health routine that we want to copy paste into our own lives. But that is not realistic. It's also not sustainable for most people. If you manage to stick to one goal, you are doing yourself a service and it still counts. You need to understand that there is no minimum when it comes to your health. Therefore, this all or none approach is not necessary and not sustainable. If you choose to commit to 30 minutes of working out and you only get in 15 minutes, let's say, that is better than you would have done if you hadn't attempted the workout at all. Drop the all or none and realize that the magic unfolds in the small, intentional steps. This is where compound interest actually pays off. 20 push-ups a day for a year straight will guarantee you results, even if it's not a full body workout and it's not a 1-hour workout. But if you do it consistently, you will see the benefits pay off. The next limiting belief that I think many people are stuck on because of the lies we've been fed for years is the idea that there is such a thing as a quick fix. We are obsessed with before and afters, with immediate results. We all want to lose 10 pounds by the summer so that we can fit in our bikinis and we can feel confident. We want abs in 2 weeks and no more body fat in 3 weeks. It's just not realistic. Here's a secret that nobody tells you, and I've been in the fitness industry for a long time. Between those before and after pictures are one of 2 things. Either 1, a very restrictive diet, something that is unsustainable, like plain white chicken, broccoli, and rice, maybe some sweet potatoes and a couple of nuts with an apple, or a hell of a lot of more time than you think. We assume that these before and afters are 1 month apart, but that is rarely the case. You need to realize that before and after images sell. It's a great marketing strategy. But if we learn to detach ourselves from the outcome, to stop obsessing about the goal and learn to enjoy the process of becoming our healthiest selves, embracing good habits and dropping bad habits, then we will learn to fall in love with being healthy and the desired outcome, whether that is a 10-pound weight loss, getting your 6-pack, more toned arms, it will be the byproduct of that effort. Trust me, because I've been there. The plain chicken, white rice does not last forever. It is not sustainable. What people tend to do more so when they have this type of restrictive plain diet is binge, get a lot of the things that they missed and crave, because we are not made to live that way. Finally, the 4th limiting belief that you need to drop is the idea that you need to be good to start. You need to be good at cooking, good at meditating, performant runner. You don't need to be good to start. You just need to start. You just need to crack the egg. You just need to turn on the oven. You have to realize that no expert started off as an expert. The first time a figure skater went on the ice, they fell. Whether that was at 2 years old or at 15 years old is irrelevant because we are all starting at a different time, at a different place. But the pressure that we put ourselves to be good even before we start, it's frankly harmful. school. Maybe we got it from our parents who told us we have to be good at all the things. Maybe we got it by comparing ourselves to our peers who were first or second or third place. But I'm here to tell you that it is so irrelevant. I made a lot of bad cakes when I started to bake. I remember going to my boyfriend's house when I was 15 years old and I had baked a banana cream pie. I did not know at the time that banana cream pies needed to go in the freezer before being served. I straight up served a leaky wet pie that had cream overflowing and leaking onto their table. It was a sad scene, but I look back today and I laugh at it. I smile. I have come a long way. The only reason I can handle a good cake recipe today is because I had experience when I was 15 and the past 18 years. And maybe you didn't start baking at 15 years old. Maybe you only started at 25 years old. It doesn't matter. The point is practice will make you better. Remember that your starting point is not somebody else's starting point. Your day 1 may be somebody else's day 500. That's why comparison is so harmful in the game of progress. Comparison does not consider our own progress or our own potential. Stay in your own lane and let me know which limiting belief you need to drop today. If you want more advice on how to live your best life possible, please subscribe to my channel and like this video.